Hi guys, Frank here. It is Wednesday afternoon, April the 11th. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully a quick update here. Sometimes I say quick and then I talk a long time, but as you can hear, my voice is not the greatest right now. I've been working outside in the yard for about the last hour and a half, and the pollen is just ridiculous here in Texas right now. Allergies are acting up just a bit, so don't have the voice that I normally have. But there's been a lot of things happening in Coinpressions over the past 4 weeks or so. Most of them has not been great from the ownership and admin side. A lot of it's been transparent to you. And there's a lot of things going to happen in the next, happening today and over the next week or two. We're getting ready to take Coinpressions 2 to that next stage of growth. So the past couple of weeks, we had the Payza issue, and that is what it is. We've lost some funds in our Payza account, and I don't know if we're going to be able to get those out or not, but I really don't know if Payza is going to come back to the U.S. It doesn't look good. From what I'm seeing out there, a lot of the international merchants that actually can use Payza right now are dropping them for fear of getting their funds out. What has happened to a lot of us here in the U.S. that has funds now frozen in our account. But much worse than the Payza issue. The Payza issue is what it is, and if I have to fund out of my pocket, then that's fine. I'm not worried about that. But we had server issues, and our website went down about 3 weeks ago. Really, we fought that for about a week. We had to upgrade to the latest and greatest server with the most recent operating system. And once we got our website moved over and uploaded, then we found out that our script had some sort of compatibility issues with the new server, and we had to go in and clean up a lot of error messages, a lot of cleanup on the site to get rid of all the errors and glitches. It's been kind of transparent to the members for the past week, but there's been a couple of other things that only I could see on the back end from the admin, and we finally got all of those completed today. And so now that's been kind of holding me back from moving forward, but that's behind us now, so now it's time to move forward. So a lot of changes. So starting today, if you log into your back office of Coinpressions 2, which you're seeing on the screen right now, you're going to see 2 new payment buttons in the back office. One is for what we're calling the all-in special, or we'll probably come up with another name for that, but that's what I'm calling it for right now. If you were to join the lifetime co-op, as you see here, is $5, and that's new, and I'll talk about that in just a moment. All 5 stages of Coinpressions 2 and purchase a 90-day subscription at Coinpressions, the total cost of that would be $106.95. The $99.95 all-in special includes all of that. So as you can see, that is a great value. A little more than 7% discount, or right at 7% discount there. I'd have to add it up, but $7 off $100, somewhere around plus or minus a little more than 7% there. So a great discount, especially when you consider we're paying out 95% commissions at Coinpressions and 98%, a little more than that, at Coinpressions 2. It is really a great deal on this $99.95 special. So what we're going to be doing with that is we're also going to be creating a new PowerPoint that we're working on, and within the next 2 weeks, maybe next week, maybe 2 weeks out, we're going to start having regularly scheduled webinars on a regular schedule. And if the demand, we maybe start with 1 a week. If the demand requires it, we may have more. Depends on how good attendance and what the demand is on that. But we're going to really promote this all-in special, what we're doing with the Lifetime Rotator, and going to have a really great presentation that we're going to put out there. Quick, informative, fast-paced, answer questions. So really all you're going to have to do is invite, we'll close, and with this all-in special, you only need 2 referrals in 90 days and you are in profit. And you never have another payment out of your pocket again, because your subscription is covered and everything at Coinpressions 2 is a one-time payment. So it's a great deal, and you will begin to see, for those that are actually promoting all 5 levels at Coinpressions 2, those by far are the people that are making the most money. than everyone that's just trying to come in with $2. All that individual purchases are still there. This is something that's in addition to what is out there right now with Coinpressions and Coinpressions 2. So the lifetime co-op rotator, what is that? This is a little different than what you think of with a co-op rotator. And we may do some other third-party co-op advertising in the future. This is a little different. So for those of you that have actually gone to Coinpressions and Coinpressions2.com without your referral link, ever since we've launched 6.5 months or so ago, in almost 7 months in Coinpressions, 3 months in Coinpressions 2, no one could register from the main domain. There was a message that said you've got to have a sponsor to join, get back with the person that shared Coinpressions 2 with you. Now when you go to the main domain, you're actually going to go to the rotator link. Now we get quite a bit of traffic to the raw domain 2 different ways. Coinpressions, like I said, it's been out there a while. We've got a good Alexa ranking, and we've got some great keywords out there. We do get quite a bit of search traffic, but we get a tremendous amount of YouTube traffic. Every video that I make for Coinpressions, and there's quite a few update videos, and we're going to start putting more and more out there now that we have this in place. Every video that I make for Coinpressions and Coinpressions 2 has the raw domain in it, not my link, the raw domain. And we get a lot of traffic going to that domain. And now when they click on the join link there to register, it's going to go to the lifetime co-op members, hence the word lifetime, and only a small little $5. So why are we charging for that? Well, we're also going to take this $5 that is here right now, and we're going to use 100% of that on traffic. We're actually going to have, like I said, a new presentation, a whole campaign around the all-in special and the rotator. So probably not for the membership, but for us with the $5, we're going to create special banners that promote that, and advertising in various ways to drive more and more traffic to the raw domains, besides the traffic that we're already getting organic and through YouTube and lots of other little ways that we're getting traffic to those domains. We're going to drive traffic to that and spend the money there, so it will improve the viralness. You can use it any way you want in your advertising. Get creative there, but when you have something that's different out there, it really, use it in your advertising. But that's what we're going to do with the lifetime co-op rotator link. It's already live, so if I go over to here and I go to Coinpressions 2, so we'll open it up. This is the raw domain for Coinpressions 2, and if I click on the join link, it opens up, and CJ Clark is the sponsor there. Prior to today, there was nobody's link there. You could not register from the raw domain. You only got a message saying you needed a sponsor. So that is live, and we've already had a few people already make the payment, and I've added their links to there. I think there's maybe 6 of us, 5 or 6 people in that right now. So it is brand new and just out, and we'll be adding the links to that again. Once you make the payment. Again, this is sort of out. These are 2 things that are sort of outside the system. So once you make the payment, give me 24 hours, or one of our admins 24 hours to either get you added to the rotator, or again on this all-in special. Just one more thing to kind of tell you here, and this is really not a bad thing. It's actually kind of good for the member. This is again something we added outside of the script. So we're going to manually create all of this for the member. So if someone were to do this right now, they would, they wouldn't have enough money because we're giving you a deal on it. So they couldn't deposit $95.95 and activate everything. So we've got to kind of manually do this. So we're going to add all of the funds in Coinpressions 2, and we're going to manually activate all 5 stages, the 2, the 4, the 8, the 16, the $32 position in Coinpressions 2 for the member. That's going to be done by an admin and within 24 hours of making the payment. Same thing, we're going to add the $39.95 to the member's Coinpressions account, and we're going to activate their 90-day subscription for them, and we're going to go and add their username to the Lifetime Co-op Rotator. And when we do that, then their link will also be here in the back office of Coinpressions and Coinpressions 2. So I hope you like what we're doing. It's going to be a great promotion. We can't wait to get it started. If you want to join the Lifetime Co-op now, do it here. If you want to start promoting the All-In, go for it. We're live on that as of today. Again, thanks, take care, and look for more and more updates in the next few days. Bye.